We've all been there. You're in the middle of an important project, clicking away at your keyboard, and suddenly everything stops. Your cursor won't move, nothing responds, your computer's frozen, you're staring at a screen, it might as well be a digital paperweight. I'm Ross Whitmore, President and Founder of Northern Technology Services here in Petoskey, Michigan. And today we're diving into why computers freeze, what's actually happening behind that unresponsive screen, and most importantly, what you can do about it. Now, over the past 10 years serving Northern Michigan businesses, we've fielded thousands of calls about frozen computers. The good news, most freezes are preventable, and when they do happen, there are specific steps you can take to get back to work fast. So here comes the restaurant kitchen analogy. Let me explain what's happening inside your computer using something we can all relate to. A busy restaurant kitchen during a dinner rush. Think of your processor as the head chef, the heart of the operation, taking orders and coordinating everything. Your RAM, memory, is like the waitstaff, carrying information back and forth between the dining room and the kitchen. Your hard drive, that's the pantry, storing all the ingredients and all the food needed to fulfill orders. Now imagine what happens when too many orders come in at once. The chef's overwhelmed, trying to juggle the dishes, the waitstaff's running around frantically, bumping into each other, everybody's trying to get into the pantry, and there's a bottleneck to grab what they need, and that's exactly what happens when your computer freezes. Too many programs are demanding attention from your processor, your memory's maxed out, trying to keep everything running, and your storage system can't keep up with requests. So what's really happening? When we dig deeper into what's actually happening, there are four main culprits behind computer freezes. First, memory overload. Your computer, it has a limited amount of RAM. Think of it as your workspace. When you have too many programs open, you run out of workspace. So your computer starts to use the hard drive as a temporary workspace, which is slower, and it's like trying to cook a 5-course meal on a cutting board the size of a dinner plate. Second, the processor bottleneck. Modern processors can handle billions of calculations per second, but they're not infinite. When multiple programs demand intensive calculations simultaneously, your processor now has a queue. Sometimes this queue gets backed up that everything just appears to stop. Third, software conflicts. Occasionally, two programs try to use the same system resource at the same time. Think of it like two chefs trying to use the same burner on a stove. Finally, hardware issues. Sometimes the problem is physical. Failing hard drive, overheating components, faulty RAM, and it's like having a broken oven in your kitchen. Everything else around it works fine, but that oven's going to cause it to come to a halt. So why does this matter for your business? So at Northern Technology, we see the real-world impact of computer freezes on Michigan businesses every day. A frozen computer isn't just an inconvenience. It's lost productivity, frustrated employees, and potentially lost revenue. Consider this. Your computer freezes for just 10 minutes during a busy day. Your bill out $100 an hour, that's $17 in lost revenue. Times that by multiple employees, multiple freezes, I'm sure you can do the math. So from businesses we serve throughout Northern Michigan, from dental practices to auto dealerships to processing sales, a frozen system can mean delayed appointments, frustrated customers, and compliance issues. So when your computer freezes, here's a step-by-step response plan. First, the 30-second rule. Don't panic, count to 30. Sometimes your computer needs a moment to catch up. That means stop clicking the mouse. The gentle nudge. If waiting doesn't work, press Ctrl+Alt+Delete, open the task manager, and there you can see what programs are using the most resources. Look for something using a high CPU or memory percentages. The selective shutdown. In Task Manager, you can end specific programs that are causing the problems. It's like asking one chef to step away from the stove. And always save your work in other programs first if possible. The fresh start. If nothing else works, just restart your computer. Yeah, you might lose some unsafe work, but you'll get a clean slate. Modern computers boot up quickly and often faster than trying to troubleshoot a severely frozen system. Now, prevention is really the best medicine. And at NTS, we believe in proactive IT management. And here are strategies we implement for our clients to prevent freezes. First, regular maintenance. We schedule automatic updates, disk cleanup, system optimizations during off hours. It's like having a restaurant kitchen deep cleaned every night. Resource monitoring. Our remote monitoring tools track system performances 24/7. We can identify and address potential issues before they cause freezes. and this is as part of our proactive approach. Hardware upgrades. We help businesses invest in the right equipment. It's like expanding your kitchen and hiring more skilled chefs. Software management, ensuring all programs are compatible, properly configured, and there's not going to be any conflicts. So when do you call the professionals? Well, the quick fixes that I just talked about can resolve many freeze issues. Some situations do require intervention. Call us immediately if you're experiencing freezes multiple times a day, especially if they're accompanied with a blue screen or error messages. Freezes that occur immediately after startup, or freezes that may have a strange noise with them. Those symptoms often indicate hardware problems, malware, or system corruption, and require professional diagnosis and repair. So, when your business can't afford downtime, Northern Technology Services does provide emergency IT support with an average response time of 5 minutes. We've been serving Michigan businesses since 2015, and we understand that every minute of downtime costs money. We don't just fix the immediate problem, we investigate the root cause and implement preventative measures. Our clients across Petoskey, Traverse City, Gaylord, Boyne, Harbor Springs, and throughout northern Michigan rely on us to keep their systems running smoothly. Computer freezes are becoming less common as hardware improves, but as technology relies more heavily on businesses rely more heavily on technology. Wow, say that 10 times fast. Now is the best time to ensure that we're getting ahead of these problems. And if you're experiencing frequent computer freezes, don't let them be a normal part of your workday. Contact us for a free system assessment, and we will help identify that root cause and provide solutions to keep your business running smoothly. And remember, a frozen computer is trying to tell you something. The question is whether you're listening and whether you have the right team to help you understand what it's saying. So, call us today at 844-959-5040 or visit us at ntsmanage.com, and we're here to help. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure to follow us on our social medias. Thanks for watching, and remember, we're here to help keep your technology working so you can focus on growing your business.